Hello my friends, the movie today is suspicious about the life of a prisoner, and it starts with extraordinary prisoners and cannibals. And in order to prevent them from harming other people, America has imprisoned them outside its boundaries. Later, two police officers bring a girl to look her there, making the beginning of Chloe's trip. After some time, Chloe spots a wrecked automobile. Chloe takes a few minutes to unwind in the car. However, she is unaware that people are drawing near to her until it is too late, at which point she tries to flee. However, they apprehend her, assault her, causing her to pass out. Upon awakening, she discovers that she has been captured and bound, and we witness the woman who brought her here approaching her with a saw. She begins to remove her hands and feet in preparation for lunch, since they are members of a cannibals group, and since there is nothing to eat in the desert, people eventually turn into cannibals, and we know that cannibals will hunt and devour anyone who in the desert in order to preserve their own life. Numerous individuals who were taken prisoner by cannibals. The cannibals had removed their hands and legs. Chloe is now also one of their victims. She was aware that they would use her as food. She would need to go away if she wanted to survive. Her leg and arm were gone, so it was difficult for her to flee. Chloe comes up with an idea and puts the waste material on her body. The next day, a cannibal lady comes to check on Chloe. Upon seeing that Chloe is in a bad situation, the cannibal lady frees her to clean her and goes to fetch water. Chloe takes advantage of this and hides a road. While cleaning, Chloe stabs the cannibal lady, causing her to fall and dies. It was a vast desert, and Chloe crawls to get away. As she advances a little, she is tired. Chloe loses her energy due to the intense heat of the sun, and someone notices her and takes her with him to his area, which is named Comfort Zone. And we see people in this area who are very different, and they loved Chloe and gives her a leg and prosthetic hand. After 5 months, we see a dangerous cannibal named Mark, who lives a happy life with his daughter Mary and wife. We also see him killing a girl he had kidnapped and eating her with his family. And the next day, Mary goes out with her mother to collect haberdashery. When Chloe accidentally sees them, she instantly recognizes that they are cannibals. She asks the woman if they feed humans to the little girl, and she responds that they must in order to survive. The woman begs Chloe to leave them, but she refuses, seeing that no one ever listened to her when she begged for it. Chloe then takes a gun and kills the woman. Her daughter shrieks in terror and tries to wake her mother. Chloe looks at the woman, but she departs, and Mary follows her, and the person who previously assisted Chloe also notices them. When Mary and Chloe arrives to the comfort zone, Chloe tries to communicate with her, but she stays entirely mute. Mary then notices rabbits, so Chloe buys her a rabbit and takes her home. Then we see Mark, attentive that his wife and daughter are running late, so he heads to the trash dump to look for them. He is horrified to find his wife's body there and tries to look for his daughter, and the person who sees them before informs Mark to go look for her in the comfort zone. And while Chloe and Mary are getting ready to attend the party, we observe that everyone are rejoicing in their comfort zone. The celebration is enormous and exquisite, and everyone is gathered there, making it impossible for Chloe to find Mary when she gets lost, because Mary lost from Chloe when she lost her rabbit and went to look for it. And by chance, someone seems to be very important, finds the rabbit and gives it to Mary, but takes her with him. Then we see the same person emerge to address the crowd, telling them that we shouldn't stay bad prisoners, but rather pursue our dreams. Chloe hears him speak, but she has no idea what dream he is referring to. After that, we see everyone taking hallucinogenic drugs that a girl has given them, and Chloe takes one of those, which causes her to lose her mental faculties. She then wanders aimlessly and leaves the area, and by coincidence, she spots Mark, and she hugs him and sleeps. And when she wakes up the next day, she discovers that Mark has taken her prosthetic leg and is telling her that she is too far from her comfort zone and won't be able to return without her prosthetic leg. He then asks Chloe for a favor, and shows her a picture of his daughter. Chloe lies and says she doesn't know her. Mark promises Chloe to get her to comfort zone in exchange for her helping him find his daughter. So she accepts and their journey together starts. And at night, they go into a cave to take a little nap, chat, and asks him how he came to be this way. And he responds by telling her that he is from Cuba and entered America illegally. That's how he got here. Chloe then starts talking to him more and more, sits next to him, and takes the knife from him and threatens him. What's surprising is that he doesn't get upset with her. Instead, he looks at her lovingly, and it seems like they are having a very special moment together. But sadly, someone enters abruptly, fires a bullet at Mark, and takes Chloe back to the comfort zone. Chloe is upset because she leaves Mark in like that situation and returns to see him. But instead of finding him, she discovers a notebook with a picture of his daughter Mary painted in it. She brings the notebook to the comfort zone in order to try to find Mary, and she prints the picture several copies and asks everyone, but everyone replies that they don't know her. And we see Mark, injured and lying on the ground, and the same person who saved Chloe before sees him, takes him, and treats him. And at the same time, we see Chloe sitting by herself and feeling very frustrated until she unintentionally spots the girl with one of the maid of a very important person in the comfort zone. Chloe visits him and discovers that he lives in a very luxurious palace, and all of the women there are pregnant, and they manufacture hallucinogenic pills. He talks to Chloe about their life in the palace and tells her that the ladies here are very happy, and asks Chloe about her dream. And she tells him that she wants a time machine to fix the mistake of the past. And here he responds, "Your mistakes are what made your personality, and your life is a dream, and you must live it properly." And he offers her to stay with him inside the palace. Chloe accepts his offer to stay inside the palace with him, since she wants to take Mary. And they lead her to her room, where Chloe's life begins inside the palace. And she goes to the bathroom, pulls a gun from her prosthetic leg, and threatens the girl who was with her, holding her hostage, and threatening the man to kill her if he doesn't give her Mary. The man becomes enraged with Chloe for betraying him and trying to talk to her, but in the end, he agrees to give her the little girl. So Chloe takes Mary and the woman with her, so she can leave the palace without anyone threatening her. And after they get away from the palace, Chloe allows the woman to go. A few days later, she sees Mark, and when his daughter sees him, she runs to him immediately. He hugs her and is very happy because he finds her. Chloe asks Mark to take her with him, but Mark tells her to go back to the comfort zone. But she says that's not possible because she threatens the most important person in that area to take Mary from him. And then she holds Mark's hand. Mary then comes, releases their hands, and tells her father that she is hungry. Mark then takes the Ra Ped, grills it, and the girl cries as they eat it. At the conclusion, we see Mark, Chloe, and Mary sitting in the middle of the desert, staying put, and planning to start a new society on their own. And that's where the movie ends. Please press like and subscribe to the channel to get new movie recaps. Miss Bombastic was with you. Goodbye my friends, with my love.